my beautiful, lovely cult followers, let's talk. So, I know I introduced a new review series, but of course, I gotta bring out some more new stuff, because I have so many tricks up my sleeve. Can't you see them? There's so many tricks. They're all up in there. You'll see all of them this year, hopefully. But this is a series that I've been, marinating in my head for a little bit and wondering, should I do this? Should I keep this for my patrons? I don't know. Let's test it here. Of course, there are some subjects, my more personal, things that I want to talk about in my life. I do save that for my patrons, so you can hop on Patreon and check out that, among other cool stuff that I do offer my lovely Muddy Cool patrons. Thank you so much for those who have supported me thus far. But let's talk about this new series. So I'm starting this, and it's just going to be called Let's Talk, and I'll have a subject in the title like it is today down there. So that's the subject, and it'll be stuff that I am reading, watching, listening to, and it just sparks a thought that I feel like I needed to rant and discuss this with someone, and I hope this becomes a interactive series for all of you, and you can tell me your thoughts and comments and perhaps share with your friends, and then, we'll all discuss it and stuff. So, the first thing I want to talk about, obviously, is in the title. Let's talk about The Circle. The Netflix reality show, The Circle. Alright, let me tell you the premise of The Circle. Players start off isolated in an apartment, and with their online interactions as their only means of any communication, the players use a social media platform called The Circle. So, I heard about this show. It's like a popularity reality show, and I've heard about this on Instagram through a friend who I used to go to school with in university, and he was talking about it in his Insta story, and it sounded really interesting because he just shared clips, and then he had a little caption or whatever. So I went to go check it out during one of our live streams, because we watched Velvet Buzzsaw, and then I was like, I got a little bit of time, let's watch something else, but I don't want to watch another movie or anything too heavy or too dark or whatever, because it was late. So I checked out the first episode of The Circle with the group in the live stream, and we watched the first episode, and oh my gosh, I am living for it. I guess I do still watch reality shows in a way that it's just mostly contest, not like any Real Housewives or Love and Hip Hop or The Bachelor, none of that stuff. It's been a hot minute since I've been really, in, a reality thing. I think it's been since early 2000s or so since I've been really drowning in the trash reality or drama of reality TV. I am a sucker for my peak trash reality TV is Flavor of Love, New York, I Love New York, I Love Money, all those VH1 reality shows, all of that. Even Rock of Love, a shot with Tila Tequila, that kind of stuff. I loved it. It's a hot mess, and I love every bit of it, and I enjoy that way more than these housewives and any of that could ever give me. So, this show does have the drama, but since they aren't in the same room, it adds a different aspect. And of course, some of the contestants do fall into stereotypes. like Antonio, the first group of people, because they do eliminate people, and sometimes they'll bring in a new person to, like, I guess replace them, but sometimes they bring in two people to replace them, which is ridiculous. And, like, ridiculous in a good way, obviously. But, like one guy, super handsome, Antonio, he's a black guy, he's a professional basketball player, and he is just like, keep it playa, blah blah blah, I'm not hit with girls, but I'm really smooth, like, total stereotype. Then there's Joey, who's from New Jersey, who just, like, if you see in Jersey Shore, or even clips of it, like I have, because I never watched really Jersey Shore, he falls in that category. Like, loves his mom, loves his Italian heritage, has like the accent, like he's a gym rat, he works out all the time, he hits on the ladies, but he really likes, blonde hair, blue eyed girls. Like, he falls in that stereotype. One of my favorites, who I was cheering for, and I'm still cheering for, I am hashtag Team Chris. He is a flamboyant, just fantastic personality gay guy. I love him. But on the flip side, he is also, like, very religious and in touch with God. And I love that these two, like, ironic things just blend in so well. And I think, as a Christian, we should accept all people of all walks of life and not judge them for what, like, their lifestyle is, because anyone can love the Lord. Hashtag check your relationship with God. I don't know. I'm just kidding. But I love him. I'm rooting for him. I totally want him to win because everyone likes him. He's so cool. He keeps it real. There's another contestant. Her name is Karen, and she's playing as Mercedes with a Z. So she's doing the catfish route, because you can, like, put whoever, like, your own picture in your profile, or you can do the catfish route and put someone else's picture in there and just play it as that. She's a lesbian. She says she's like 1,000% gay, like 1,000% lesbian. But I love her personality too, and I am Team Mercedes. And I don't want to spoil anything because I think y'all should, like, experience it for yourselves. It is such a wild ride. Right now, so while I was deep cleaning my room for a party, which eventually I will get that series up, my declutter project, I was procrastinating about watching more episodes of The Circle because I was just like, yeah, I'll watch this while I clean, which I never did, which is terrible on my part. But eventually I did hop on the cleaning boat and got stuff done. But I watched all the episodes until there were no more, and I was very sad and lost, and I didn't know what to do. And at that time, there were only 8 episodes, and they only post new episodes on Wednesday. And since today's Wednesday, there has to be a new episode, right? So, I'll be checking that out probably later. I'm gonna wait until, like, more episodes, like, build up. But I really like this premise. I think it's really cool. I think the contestants are really interesting and fun and different, and I like the interactions and the twists and stuff. And also, Michelle Buteau is the host of the show, and I love her. She's hilarious, and I think she had some really good commentary, and I like how, like, she talks about, like, when they're just, doing weird stuff in the apartment and stuff, like Shoe Bomb, like, doing push-ups in a push-up contest, even though the other people can't see you doing the push-ups, which I think is funny. Or, like, Joey trying to make a cake that has a giraffe and a lion, not Libra. It's really good entertainment. So, like, I mean, if you like reality shows, like, check it out. Tell me what you think. Tell me who your team is. Like, let me know. Maybe I'll make another video talking about The Circle, but I just don't want to go too deep in it and, like, give out spoilers in case people haven't jumped on The Circle train. But that doesn't sound right at all. But it's a really cool show. I like it. I'm into it. I'm hooked. and there's not too many things on like Netflix that I try to like check regularly. And I really should utilize like my streaming platforms a lot more outside of doing live streams. But yeah, this definitely helps. It's very good. I like it. I like it a lot. So tell me what you think. Tell me who you're rooting for on the show, who you want to win. If you don't like the show, tell me why you don't like it. You don't, I mean, it doesn't have to be completely like, oh, the show's great. No, you could say, I don't like the show because XYZ reasons. Let's discuss. Tell me what you think. If you like this new series, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my face and hear more of my voice for some reason I don't know, hit the subscribe button. I do post videos every now and then. I try to do them on Wednesdays or Thursdays, so I post about once a week. Or I try to, at least, because sometimes life does get in the way. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.